Hi, I'm Jasmine Farrier. I am a professor and the very proud chair of the Political Science Department here at the University of Louisville. If you and your parents were coming to Ford Hall to visit the campus and get a sense of what life is like here in your home away from home, we'd always start here in my office. I'd love to offer you a cup of coffee or tea, or maybe something cool, depending upon the weather. We would sit here. We would go over these wonderful pamphlets that tell you about our 4 degree tracks for undergraduates. Do you have a pen? Do you have paper? Are you ready? If not, that's okay. It's available on our website too. We have an untracked BA that gives you a little bit of each of the major subfields of political science. We also have a new applied politics track that will give you hands-on experience and many resume building opportunities. We're thrilled to have a global politics track for another BA and a BS in law and public policy. This is important because no matter what college you go to, you need to have an academic program that grows with you. So again, just to repeat, you can be interested in political science but not even know what that means yet or know where your passions fit into our offerings. We have 4 different ways of fulfilling your interests in political science, but also growing with you as you grow intellectually and academically. Sometimes it may feel that a research university is very large and you might get lost in it. But I'm here to tell you that there are a lot of ways of making a big school feel very small while still retaining the advantages of going to a research university in the first place. For example, this is a wonderful classroom we have here in Ford Hall. We call it our seminar room. It holds about 24 students. We have first year courses right here in this room. One example is called Political Discourse, and it's a required class for the oral communication component of the Cardinal Core General Education program. So don't think about UofL as having first year classes only in large auditoriums. At the end of your career here at Ford Hall, you will also have a senior capstone seminar. We often have those in this class as well. It's a wonderful way of continuing the closeness and the connectedness of the university and the students. But this room is also special because it's named after a former professor. What I would like to tell you now is about the reasons to choose a research university. Research universities are filled with professors who not only teach, but do their own work to find very interesting new and innovative answers to old and complicated questions. When you go to a research university, professors don't just pull books off the shelf to tell you about the world, they're writing those books. And we are so proud of our 20 faculty here in political science who have not only won research awards, but are looking into some of the most interesting and controversial questions of the day. For example, we have a professor who studies conspiracy theories in American elections and politics. We have other professors who study international conflicts and new international arrangements. We look into all 3 branches of the United States and state and local government as well. It's very important to also think about the way that undergraduates can be part of the research experience. For example, right now, one of our professors has a grant from the National Science Foundation, and she just hired 3 research assistants from our undergraduate students to work on a special summer project looking into the Federal Appeals Court. There are so many opportunities to get involved in finding new knowledge, not just learning the old. Another interesting part of going to a research university is creating academic mentoring relationships with faculty. Political science faculty are well known for having one-on-one opportunities to help you in ways you didn't even know existed. For example, political science faculty routinely recommend students for Fulbrights, for Boren Awards, for critical language scholarships, and the coveted Truman Scholarship. In all of these areas, UofL is a leader because of political science. Our faculty mentor our students to win these awards more than any other program or major in the entire university. You might say that political science is the good news factory for UofL. Welcome to the 4th floor of Ford Hall. This is a time in the tour when I like to remind students and their parents that there are 3 big questions you should ask all colleges and universities that you are considering. The first one was something we talked about downstairs on the 3rd floor, and that is to make sure that you have a program that will grow with you intellectually and that offers multiple degree tracks. The second question is about how to build your resume as you earn your degree, and this is something that we are very proud of. Political science offers a lot of experiential education and resume building opportunities. that will take you outside the classroom and give you skills for life. For example, we offer 2 internship programs every year. In the fall, we offer the Louisville Metro Council internship program that will help you understand and gain insights into the complexities of local government. Every spring, we offer the Frankfurt internship program, where you could be placed in the House or the Senate for the General Assembly of Kentucky. This is a very important part of the experiential education that we are proud to offer at UofL. For example, 50 students just went through the Frankfurt internship program this past spring. We often find that students get not only resume building, but real mentoring opportunities and job offers later. One of the fun things to do when you're on a college campus is to explore and find the cozy nooks and secret spaces where you can do a little homework, maybe take a nap, and get some serious thinking done. I'm in one of those spaces right now, and it's right here in Ford Hall, up in the attic above the 4th floor. It's in these types of spaces that you might think about how you're going to make a difference. We are so proud of our political science students here at UofL who take on major leadership positions. For example, 15 of the last 20 Student Government Association presidents have been political science majors. They know they want to make a difference, and they start right here on the college campus. Before we leave our tour of the 4th floor, let's get a little ahead of ourselves. Have you ever thought about folding a master's degree in with your bachelor's degree? In political science, you can do the accelerated master's program along with your bachelor's program, either the BA or the BS. We'll worry about that later, but I wanted you to know that we've had a lot of graduate students defend their master's theses right here in our special conference room. The first floor of Ford Hall has this cozy computer lab where you can do your homework, where you can work on papers, you can hang out with your friends, talk politics, and even microwave your lunch. We do love our technology here at UofL, but it's also fun to be in one of the oldest and most historic buildings on the Belknap campus. Looking out of Ford Hall, you see the main quad, which is a beautiful park-like area for students to play and relax. When you get a chance to come to campus, I can't wait to show you Ford Hall through our main staircase, and then also show you the beautiful surroundings of our building. Now we're back in my office, and it's time to talk about what you might do with your political science degree. A lot of students go into political science because they eventually want to become attorneys. I'll give a shout out to the Louis Brandeis School of Law. That's right outside my window. But there are a lot of other things you can do with your political science degree. Let's ask our alums. They're the ones that can tell you what they did after they left Ford Hall. I'm very proud of our Political Science Alumni Council. Whenever we get together, I ask the alums to bring me their business cards. And this is my wall of fame. I'm proud of all of these alums who are in the public sector, the private sector, and the nonprofit sector. They are leaders in local government, state government, and even the U.S. Senate. We have a lot of prominent attorneys here in Louisville and in the state who go on to become judges. And we have leaders in philanthropic and private entrepreneurial areas that use their degree every day. The best part is when you join the Ford Hall family, you get this community too. They're here to help you. They're here to raise money for scholarships to fund you, and they might even send you to Washington, D.C. to get the internship of your dreams. We love the Ford Hall family. We hope you can join us. So just to sum up, there are 3 questions you really need to ask any program, any college, or any university before you sign on the dotted line. Is this the right academic fit for me? And will the program grow with my interests, my abilities, and my intellectual curiosity? Second, are there built-in resume building opportunities in the form of internships for credit? Will I have to find those internships on my own, or are they built into the curriculum with dedicated directors and advisors? Third, is there an alumni network that can help guide me in how to use my degree in my career and in graduate school? So far for political science at UofL, check, check, check. But wait, there's also the fun element. Of course we like to have fun around here. It's college. Look at our wonderful swag wheel. When you walk into the political science office, you can ask to spin the wheel. Let's see what I win. A mug! Perfect! Did you notice that I really like my coffee? And if you come visit me in my office, the door will be open and the coffee pot will be there. I'm happy to sit down with you before, during, or after your career at U of L.